What's the right mindset to create wealth, manage money, and become rich? In this video, I will show you exactly all the steps and the things that you should take care to make sure to handle your money in the right way, to make your money and increase your overall success in business. So, the first thing is to understand that you will probably never get rich quick. You will never get rich in 30 seconds in a day. You cannot wake up in the morning and just wake up with $1 million in your bank account. At least you play the lottery, but everybody knows that the lottery is a thing that really happens to really few people in the world. And you have more probability to be beat from a shark in the ocean than win the lottery. So I don't know if it's the best things to do. And stop thinking about lottery and stop talking with people that really thinks that the lottery will be the way that they will be rich, because I know a lot of people that hope in the lottery and they even don't play lottery, they don't buy the ticket. And how it's possible to win the lottery if you never play and you never take the ticket? So forget lottery and just focus on hard work and mentors. The next thing is about books and principle that your parents did not teach you, because in school, parents, nobody talks about money, how to get successful. Everybody just pay for the secure job, just go to study, go to college, just study and find a secure job. And here it comes to place books. Here there is a ton of books that will give you a lot of knowledge and tips about money, so you can create your right mindset around money, so you can understand how money works and how you can get more money. If you want, I have another video on my channel where I share my best books for success and money. But really make sure to read the right type of books, because a lot of people maybe can read books but they are fantasy books or they are just the magazines, and this doesn't count. You should really focus to read the right books around business. The next point is that you will become a completely different person once you have some money. I have seen now I am not successful, I want to say this, but I have made some money with my company, and I can see that I am a completely different person from when I started about 2.5 years ago. When I started, I was completely blind with money. I was know where the money came from. Now I can see a ton of opportunity, and I should choose just one opportunity or two or more and then stick to it until the success. And during the process you will develop the right mindset, because just think, if a person now has about $100 in their bank account and you give them $10,000, after maybe 1 month or 2 months they will have $0 in their bank account, because they will spend all their money, because they have not the mindset right to manage that money, invest that money on the right way. So it's that you should build. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes a lot of sacrifices. About time, you cannot go out all days, play video games or sleep. You should really commit and read books and learn from successful people. But as I said before, pretty much everybody that has win the lottery, after some years they go bankrupt, and they maybe will go in depression, because they doesn't have the mind to really manage that amount of money. But you can see that wealthy people, even if they lose everything that they has, for example like Donald Trump, they can rebuild everything from zero, because they have the right mindset. The next point is just watch the difference between successful people and poor people. Poor people are all around us. They are afraid to spend 20 cents on that. They will trade time for money. If they can save maybe $3, but they should drive for 1 hour, they probably will do it just to save that $3. But you can see that successful people really value more time than money. They really understand how money works. It's an exchange from value and money with the product. And once you really understand this, you will have more respect for yourself and for your time. For example, about 2 weeks ago, one of my clients contacted me and asked them if I can go and work for them like a secretary thing for 5 hours, and pretty much I should do 5 hours of work and about 1.5 hour driving, a total of more than 6 hours. And that client has not a lot of money, and he said that can pay me about $90, and this is really crazy for me. But at the beginning probably I would say yes, because I needed the money, and I don't have the mindset to know how to create the money. So I have seen an opportunity, and I just went. But today I really understand the value, and it's really better stay at home and work 6 hours, maybe on my website, maybe do some new marketing, or just create YouTube videos or learning more. And I understand that this will absolutely increase my revenue over time. And also doing this, I will learn to have a lot of respect for myself and for my time. But as I said before, you can see that rich people really think different, and you can find a lot of videos on YouTube how to rich people think. And then you just compare the rich people and successful people with poor people that you find around, and you will see an incredible difference between their mindset and their wallet also. The next thing, this is, I think that is one of the biggest thing that is the most difficult, and it is to have an abundance mentality. Because everybody on the mid class or poverty has a really scarcity mentality, and I have that too. But now I am working on my mindset to create a more abundance mentality, and for do this I just watch videos where people share their story, share their wealth. Maybe they see the luxury houses, luxury cars. And then one thing that I really like is when I go to a rich city around here, maybe for work, I just take maybe 30 minutes and I drive between all the rich and amazing houses that there is in that area, maybe with the view of the lake, with maybe, I don't know, 10 rooms houses and villas and other stuff, so I can expand my mind and really think that there is more on this planet. Because if you think, I have read one study that says that pretty much on the planet there is enough money to make sure that pretty much every person is a millionaire. So once you know this, you can understand that there is an infinite amount of money on this planet, and we should really focus on the abundance and not on the scarcity of the money. Another point that is really important is don't envy and don't talk bad stuff about rich people. If I see a Lamborghini, I just wait, I stop myself, I open the eyes, and I am just so filled with emotions, motivation, and really happiness for that person, and happiness for me, because I know that one day I will achieve the same goal. But I can see that some of my other friends just say that he was lucky, he's not, that car is rented, maybe that car will not work until the next month, maybe they just have found that car, or other stupid stuff. It's really difficult for them accept that that pretty much that person worked a lot hard for his entire life to achieve that goal. So once you start shifting the thing in your mind and you start thinking rich people as motivation and not as envy, you will completely change your happiness and your success, because you will be more happy for them and for yourself, and bad emotion will never be around you. The next point, as I said a little bit before, is learn more. Always learning. I have a rule for myself, and it's pretty much every day, no matter if it's weekend, if it's holiday, if I am at home or outside, just make sure that I learn everything, at least one thing new every day. every night I should go bed and sleep with a new thing in my mind, a new concept. And the majority of the time of the days, pretty much, I always learn a ton of new things because I am watching hours of YouTube content, courses, books, and other stuff, but at least one thing every day. And the last thing is about managing money, because once you will get more money, will be difficult to manage the money, but focusing on the managing money, you will end up saving some money to reinvest in your business. But if you will earn $1,000 with the mentality maybe of 1 year ago, you will lose them because you are not prepared to get that amount of money. And once you get that mentality that it's ready, for example, for $1 million, the business will bring you $1 million. It seems simple, but everybody knows that it can be hard. And the important thing is to never give up and don't lose nothing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I see you in the next one.